Yeah, that's another guard post. One in each corner. How fitting. Ooh, canister. And you give us... Nice! We'll be able to heal for more. Very, very nice. Nothing in there. Nothing in that. And a couple coins in that. And we've pretty much gone in a complete circle. Huh. Yeah, there is... Okay, I guess it's time to start looking at the middle. I guess we can start up here. Might be able to go down. I mean, we've already gotten rid of all the guards all around the edges. Huh. That area actually isn't visited, and that is a lever. Does the lever open? It did. It does. Before we go in there, I want to just take a look down there. In this area. So what is in here that we missed? A dead servile with a silver ring. Okay. And over in here is a couple of jars. Anything in them? Some coins and nothing. Goody. Okay then. May as well go over here. All the way back. You know, I'm actually not certain what's going to happen in the other cities if we go to them after we join the Awakened. For all I know, Kaz might openly turn hostile, or maybe they'll hope we'll act as spy or something. I don't know. I really do not know. Big circle around it. Ah, you start to feel uncomfortable, nervous, as if you are being watched, sensed, probed. You shuffle back and forth nervously, trying to resist the urge to flee. Then you shake your head and concentrate a moment. Your mind clears. Shapers are immune to such tricks. You can sense the intelligence nearby, twisted, strange, probing, attempting to influence you. You recognize the feeling. Creations sometimes emanate such vibrations. It is a sure sign of a dangerous rogue. So dangerous creations can actually make people feel uneasy. Huh. Creations can be quite dangerous, I guess. Fortunately, we are a guardian. A strong one at that, with much power of the canisters behind us. Let us take out this warp, for that is surely who it is. There it is. Oh, it's green. Yep, that's warp. Charge! Okay, didn't quite reach it. Fire. And it is wounded and stunned. And now the poison! Oh dear. Oh dear, Natsu is charmed. Well, Warp is dead. And Natsu is fine. Well, that probably seemed a bit anticlimactic. Would probably be better if there were more creatures around, or if we were a lower level. But, hey, we got rid of it. Good. Now, let's see. In here, curing spores, a gemstone, and a bronze sword that we can sell. Canister with create roamer. Huh. Could we have actually made a roamer before? I don't know. Interesting. We're not gonna make one, though. Maybe we could later. Maybe a roamer instead of a Vlish? We'll probably stick with a Vlish. There's a servant mind. The case contains the shattered remains of several ceramic jars. Their contents have dried onto the wood, forming a thick gray crust. Worthless. Yep, this is Control 4. He's probably protecting himself. You approach the servant mind. It is still alive and functioning, though it is clearly weak from lack of nutrients. It looks up at you. Welcome, Shaper. I am Control 4. I am pleased to be in contact with you. Well, we may as well try and get whatever information we can get from it now. The creations here attacked me. Are you responsible? No, Shaper. I am so sorry for your inconvenience. I captured the creations there and influenced them to keep the rogue serviles nearby in line. However, I have been too weak to keep them from going rogue as well. Your destroying them relieves me. I am sorry you had to perform my duties for me. What is your given purpose? I am one of Sucia Island's control minds. We watch the creations here for signs of roguism and deal with problems when they occur. When the Shapers left, they left us here to watch over the creations left behind. I am sure you did as well as you could. You are very kind, Shaper. Tell me about the Shapers. Why did they leave? I was not given that information. I am sorry, I am only here to control. In the hierarchy of servant minds, my ranking is low. How have things been? Terrible. Oh, Shaper, I have been in such anguish. I have watched the serviles grow more and more disobedient, coming up with their own thoughts and beliefs, questioning the wisdom of the Shaper. I have attempted to eradicate as many of the disobedient ones as I can, but it is so difficult, and I have been so weak. Have all of the serviles been disobedient? The serviles in the village to the east, Pentil, have been good and loyal. They are deserving of many rewards. The serviles of the Kiri, though, have questioned the wisdom of the Shapers. I have tried to contain their dangerous thoughts as much as possible. How many control mines are there overall? 4. The other 3 were based to the east. I have heard nothing from them. I don't think we've found any of those yet. Or was one of those mines in the cells? I can't remember. There are many rogues outside. Do you know anything about that? There are? No, Shaper, I would never make a rogue. It would completely violate my purpose. I control and destroy rogues, not make them. I have been too weak to have an influence in affairs here for some time. I am sorry. You seem very weak. I have not had nutrient solution for many years. I am very feeble. There was solution here, but a rogue servile raider managed to destroy it before I was able to absorb it. Please feed me, Shaper. If you do, I can continue to serve you well. Where can I find more feeding solution? I do not know. It would be a waste to give it to him if we're just going to kill him. I have nutrient solution, but I think I'll hang on to it. Please, Shaper, I am weak. Please feed me. So hungry. Please. It closes its eyes, eager to conserve its strength. Well, even though it feels wrong to just kill a creature this way. I mean, it's not even fighting to defend itself, but you have served long and well. Your labors are at an end. You should shut down now. Control 4 looks upset. It does not follow your order. Interesting. The many years of solitude seem to have turned it a little bit rogue too. Shaper, no. I have a programmed purpose, and it is far from completed. Please, do not make me end. I can still serve you. Wow. Even though we are working to help the awakened become free, this is different from all those other attempts, all those other things we've done. We've fought and stabbed people to kill them, but just telling someone, that's it, you've done enough, die now, it just feels different. I'm even having trouble clicking on it. It feels off, but if we're to join the awakened, we don't really have much choice. I am a Shaper, and I command you to shut down. Control 4 looks terrified. Shaper, what have they done to you? Is it the rogues? Have they turned you against your kind? Do not be fooled. They are dangerous rogues. Secretly they long for rebellion. Let me help defend your kind. Jeez, they really want you to make sure that this is what you want to do. Is this really what we should do? We do this. we're not really going to be able to join any of the other groups. At least as far as I know. I feel cruel doing this, but this is actually one of the things I like about the game. There is no good and no bad. Everything is a shade of gray. The Awakened are actually one of the most balanced and fair and blatantly good forces in the entire saga. And even they are telling you to do this. Which really does feel like a horrible act. There is no good in Geneforge. Only gray. That is my decision to make. Shut down. But Shaper, what will your people say? When they learn that you have aided the rogues, you will surely be destroyed. I say this only to protect you. Think of what you are doing. Even then they try to tell you. There's not much choice there. I don't really have much more to say. I will not tell you again. My command is final. Destroy yourself now. As a Shaper, I command it. Nothing happens. Control 4 doesn't move or speak. At first you think it is ignoring you. Then you realize that the creature's already shallow breathing has stopped altogether. Control 4 is dead. Wow. You know, compared to everything else we've done, killing half a dozen serviles to clear out an outpost of spies, telling people that there are spies among them, killing a bunch of bandits, yeah, that's fine, but commanding a creature to just end its life, even though it was only doing exactly what it was supposed to do this whole time, and still believing throughout that it is the right and doing good? What do you really say to that? I do not feel very good right now. And this is what the Shapers would do. In a way. If the creature was rogue, the Shapers would say, kill yourself. May as well report back.